for the clickbait, still can't dance. However, before you roast me like a rotisserie chicken served to the gods, can we just agree that I improved? Fine, yeah, it's cringe, I know, okay? But guess what? It's forever in my body, it's forever imprinted in my soul. I will be flying until the day I die. So we're just gonna have to accept that. So why did I upload 4 dance covers if they make me cringe and I'm not remotely satisfied with them? You ask? Keep watching and you'll know why. If you don't know or care who I am and just want to get to the part where you laugh at my inability to bring the pain, then skip to, I don't know. Man, this is like old YouTube stuff where they like skip to here. But yeah, there it is, so. Okay, in my defense, this was fucking hard. I tried learning 10 dances that were way beyond my capability in 1 month. Why, you may ask? Well, what else better to do with this time that coronavirus has blessed us with? This is actually part 1 of this entire K-pop training regimen that I'm forcing myself to follow in quarantine. Why? No, not because I'm Asian and apparently everyone thinks that Asians automatically love K-pop. I didn't think shit about K-pop, okay? And here I am buying fucking, but I like really like it, so. But I'll explain that all in a different video if you guys care, I don't know. So like this video if you care and subscribe if you want to see me embarrass myself in 5 different ways. But anyway, just for context, I'm training in singing, dancing, rap, songwriting, and language. And dancing is the one that has progressed the furthest. So you can only imagine how bad I am at everything else. It's
ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because
that's how I feel about the process. So tune in! So why did I choose Death by K-pop, you may ask? Long story short, I refuse to believe that I'm just born untalented. Can anyone else relate? Comment below. Like, I'm so bad at the things that I want to be good at, and I'm good at other things that I don't really care about, like piano. Just kidding, I'm very grateful. Thank you. I'm so lucky to be able to play piano. You'll see in that songwriting video. But yeah, I'm so bad at singing and dancing. I'm not so bad, I'm just not great. So why do I love to do them so much? It's like a curse. It's a sad existence to want to do something you love well, but not be able to do that. So I just hope to sort of develop some skills that I've always wanted but never had the time or privacy to like nurture and train in. But thanks coronavirus, now I have too much of it. So I have no excuses. Gotcha, why bring the pain? No, the pain was brought. You'll see. I was planning to make this like a dramatic like dance transformation video where I become this like amazing dancer in a month, thinking that I could do that for some reason. But as you can see, the only transformation I made was going from raw spaghetti to cooked spaghetti. My fellow spaghetti dancers, where are you at? Comment your favorite pasta sauce. So, for the month of April, I learned 10 different dances on Go Go, Fire, Boy with Love, Pied Piper, Lapita Numul, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Boy Meets Evil, Mamamoo's Go Go Bebe, A 1 Million Dance, and Fake Love. So sorry for the clickbait again, it's 8 BTS dances and not 10, but they're all in the same realm of difficulty, okay? Also keep in mind that in the earlier practice videos, I'm either half naked or in hobo chic because I had no actual intention of showing those videos. I thought I would actually transform and only have to show the before and after and be done with it. I wash and recycle like 5 outfits all of quarantine, okay? Chill. Don't act like you haven't worn the same outfit for 5 days. So yeah, I decided to learn all of these all at the same time because I'm a fool and I chose death. So like I mentioned, I had zero interest in BTS or K-pop in general until On. On was the catalyst for, let's say, my intense pilgrimage to AMIIIIIIIIII. I hate it, but I love it. Don't resist the process. Okay, it's fine. And part of the process of this pilgrimage is to expose myself to as much BTS as possible. So that meant that I'd watch their videos all at least 14 times each, just like voluntarily. So I was already like relatively familiar with their choreographies because I'd watched them so many times, or at least like the main moves. And being the fool that I am, I, for some reason, thought that knowing this put me in some sort of position to try the choreography. Now I will say, like many Asian Americans, let me know if you're one of them, I took ballet in my youth, very briefly, and therefore only learned how to squat with my feet together. But I lie and say that sure, I can dance, because a dancer's always a dancer, right? I loved ballet class so much when I was 5, and being 5, I assumed that because I loved it so much that I was good at it. Like I just automatically assumed things that I enjoyed, that I was good at them, and things that I didn't enjoy, that I was bad at them. Simpler times. So I grew up thinking that I could dance. Tragic, but it never stopped me from doing it. Hence this video. So because of my extensive training in my youth, I can at least say that I have experience in rhythm and being on beat. That I can confidently say, but other than that, my specialties are body rolls and hip thrusts. So learning was boy meets evil, more like girl meets evil. The plan. I didn't really have a plan. I chose death. You don't really have a plan for death. Since it all started with On. On was the first dance that I attempted. I told you, I chose death. But thank goodness for blessed Ellen and Brian. I used their tutorial. I learned the dance moves pretty quickly, thought I was the shit. But here's the thing. I got through my entire educational career through flash memorization. Like I can memorize a lot of stuff really quickly, but for a very brief, limited amount of time, and then it's just wiped out from my memory by the end of the day. Like sometimes I forget that I even went to college. So I knew the moves. I just couldn't do them properly. Like I was feeling myself. I was like, oh no, don't wanna bring the swag. But when I actually did them in front of a mirror, it was crushing. So I went to Go-Go. I feel like the primary colors of their dance video, since it's like their only practice video of Go-Go, the colors gave me a notion of, this is kid-friendly, even a kid could do it. So I was like, cool. Yes, I am kid, I can do. And I immediately gave up on because I was like, I already learned the choreography, I'm just ugly, nothing I can do about it. Thank you, next. And guess what? The dance gods were like, nice try, noodle. I went into Go-Go so stoked, so ready, so pumped, so excited, because I was like, I learned On so fast. I'm gonna learn Go-Go even faster. I'm actually gonna be good at it because it's way easier. And I was so pumped, I was so excited that I sprained my fucking ankle.
My ankle's real hurting.
As you can see, wrapped my foot.
Like, badly.
Now my whole leg is like swollen and throbbing, and I don't know why. My ankle's still not better. Like, just being on it hurts. Cause it still be hurting. I don't know if it's more than just sprained and I fucked it up, but I can't be going to no doctor right now, okay, with coronavirus.
I had to wrap my damn ankle again because it hurts so bad.
Hindering my dance, man.
It still isn't even fully healed. Like right now in June, like I can't bend it past like right there. Like that's when it starts to like pull. It's probably permanent damage at this point. But I'm not gonna go to a doctor because fucking coronavirus. But get this, I'm not even kidding, I'm not even exaggerating. I sprained it on the first move. Literally the step out, the first step out, the the step out, the first move of go-go, somehow my ankle said, psych. I have cankles, and I didn't think cankles could be sprained that badly, but here I am.
Still not better.
So I just #riced it for like 2 days until I could put some weight on it and just went back to business. But I guess that's what happens when you aggressively dance on it before it's even healed.
Well, I guess I am abusing it because I'm dancing on it all day.
But hey, mind over matter, right? Beauty is pain. So with the next 7 BTS, 7. Map of the 7, 7, 7. Lucky number 7, there's 7 number. Anyway, as much as I love Ellen and Brian, as my pilgrimage began to pick up speed, that meant that I wanted to watch only BTS videos for hours and hours. And that's what I did. Yes, I learned the rest of the dances by play, pause, play, pause, play, pause, play, pause, play. 25% speed, pause, play, pause, play, pause.
Damn it! Why the footwork? Why the footwork? Because you're JHOPE. That's why. That's even at 25%.
50% speed.
Land, oh God, 1 E and a wow, wow. Okay. Wow, wow. Got it. Totally. Oh, chill. Oh, straight foot. Oh, fuck me. So jump, land. Okay. Oh. He changes his weight placement. Goosh. Ah! Yes! Do it. 75.
75% pause, play, pause, play.
Top and the bottom, fuck me. Oh, they go do. God. Oh, stretch. Bubble. Okay, time to pick up the speed.
Full speed, bleh. Was it efficient? No. Was it death? Yes. But listen, if I want to pa like JHOPE, then I have to watch the pa, understand the pa, be the pa, and watch the pa king himself. And it did help though that if I didn't like get a move, I had 7 other people to watch and like see how their body moved.
What does JHOPE do? Oh, he just leaps in. What the fuck? He doesn't even do the steps then. What does Jimin do?
Because if you haven't seen Jimin,
Oh yeah!
yeah, it's absolutely useless trying to learn while watching him dance, because then you end up drooling and you realize that you've been watching the same video for 2 hours. It took entire days, like full 24 hours just to learn like half a dance. I'm not even kidding. It would take me 4 hours, legitimately 4 hours to learn 10 seconds of choreo. My body can't do the things that their bodies were doing. So by the time I learned all the moves, like On, thought I was the shit. I was like, I'm a dancer now, I'm so good. Let me just email Big Hit and SM and YPG to get representation. So I recorded myself in full performance mode.
Disgusting!
It was very humbling. I was shocked. And I don't know why I was shocked, because this is exactly what happened with On, but it did not feel that bad. It didn't look that bad in my tiny 2-foot wide mirror, but still. Now that I knew the general moves, I worked on scrutinizing every single move to try to get my noodle arms and limbs to look as not disgusting as possible.
That's the part I want to be able to do and not look stupid.
I would literally dance all day. I'd wake up, have breakfast, start dancing, and next thing I knew, Mario from Uber Eats is coming with my dinner. Even though I was practicing 4 to 6 hours a day, sometimes 8, I was just so frustrated and so annoyed at how little improvement I was making, especially in time for my transformation. Even though the moves felt easy, they still looked disgusting. I started dressing like a 12-year-old who can't fit in her limited 2 clothes anymore because thought I was the shit. So I tried recording myself in full performance mode as if it was for the mamas. Do they say that? But yeah, like a full ass mama performance, like audition for YG, like just going full out.
Disgusting!
I'd watch them back, I'd watch BTS's videos and compare them and critique myself and literally write notes as if I was judging myself on Dancing with the Stars, and then I'd roast myself in the mirror and make the adjustments.
Ew! Oh my god. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Yeah. Okay. No!
And I did this over and over and over for hours every day, but still somehow I just still looked awkward.
Watching back my stuff today, I feel like shit. It sucks because I was so excited. I was so excited about my progress.
My limbs are like unnaturally gangly and my hands are grotesquely massive. So even though I was doing the right moves, it just would look awkward. So I went back to dance basics and just worked on basic body movement things to try to get more control over my body and hopefully make the dance moves look less awkward. I've also always wanted to be able to like pop it, lock it, poke it, dot it, but never dared to attempt it because my body just didn't move like that, and I assumed that if it didn't want to move like that, it was not meant to move like that. Like the rolled tongue, like some people can do it, some people can't. Like I thought it was just like that. But when in quarantine, right? But a lot of the stuff that I found was useless.
5, 6, 7, 8, boom, 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 boom.
And once again, I was frustrated and annoyed and about to give up because I thought if I can't even follow a Howcast video,
boom, boom.
maybe I'm just like not meant to be a good dancer. But of course, when you love something so much, you end up just doing it. When the beat drop, so does my booty. So then I did what I did with the person that made me want to be a good dancer in the first place.
No, 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 no.
I used to watch and like mimic Michael Jackson moves all day as a kid. So I went back to my trusty Bangtan boys and just tried to literally copy their movements as best I could and like study where they're placing their weight, like what part of their body that they're leading with, and like physics, momentum, inertia shit that I'm more acquainted with than dance. And I did this like mirroring their bodies for like 30 minutes to an hour every day. When I studied enough of their movements and I got enough information on like how dancers move, I then attempted to boot chicka ba chicka to music that I'm familiar with and know when like the beat drops and the bass hits and feel in my soul and know the lyrics to and can sing along to. Let's boo this ba chicka. And I think that helped substantially, because I feel like dance and music are so dependent on each other that you have to know what the song is about and what the lyrics are saying to be able to fully emote that in your dancing. And I'm not saying that I don't understand BTS lyrics because I look them up. I can't sing them. And I'm very much a mouther when I dance. Like at the club, I'll be like, and I just feel stupid when I don't know the lyrics. But anyway, I started with really, really basic moves, as frustrating and tedious as it was, but like literally robot moves. I practiced moving like just one part of my arm, my wrist, my finger, like isolating specific parts of your body. And seeing that I have no muscle, and isolating is literally flexing your muscles.
There's so much to think about. I have to like flex and then relax, and then I have to like make sure that my whole body is doing the same thing at the same time. God damn it. Okay.
Disgusting! It's hard to get noodly arms to look sharp and crisp when they just want to be lanky and let gravity do the work. That's why I can only body roll. It's what noodles do, okay? They roll. But lo and behold, when you be flexing every day, you can't help but gain muscle. So finally, I was seeing progress and I was pumped again and I was ready to go back to the choreo and I was like, let's boost this ba chicka. But you know, when you're not a dancer, when you don't work out or do any physical activity and you eat McDonald's 3 times a day, which you should watch that video, and you jump into intense choreography for 8 hours a day, on top of being on an intense K-pop training regimen, body no like. Yeah, the death caught up to me. By around week 3-ish, something like that, it was near the end, or what should have been the end, I got a sore throat.
Ew, my neck has gotten so thick. I'm really scared that I'm getting sick. I just fucking hope not. I'm just so annoyed.
And now I'm pretty sure that it was just vocal strain because me, not a singer, trying to sing in the K-pop training in the same way that I learned to dance, aka aggressively. Subscribe. But getting a sore throat amidst a global coronavirus pandemic was pretty fucking scary. And it lasted a few days, so I thought it was like legitimate death.
So here I am, naked in bed. I don't know what's happening to me. Should I just sleep? Maybe that's like the best thing to do. Everything here is swollen and like there's pressure. It's not a headache, but like it just feels heavy. I think I'm just being dramatic, but
my entire body was just like depleted of all sensation except bad ones.
And my ankle isn't getting better so slowly, and then I fuck it up again because I start wanting to like crank out my sea walks or whatever. But I can't go to the doctor right now. This is not life or death.
Like, sure, after hours of dance practice, I'd be sore and tired the next day, but it was just this one random morning that I just woke up and felt 95. Like, all my joints were like creaking and cracking, and like I couldn't move my neck this way, my back hurt, my ankle was re-sprained and hurt more than normal, and I just felt like I got hit by a truck, and I was like, oh my god, BTS gave me coronavirus, iconic. So yeah, I did stop because I had no choice. I couldn't talk, I couldn't walk. I was literally 95, except I couldn't call life support. I guess my body finally had enough and was like, bitch, let me rest!
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
I guess, like, rest is important. But it was a struggle because I was like, how am I supposed to transform in a month if I cannot practice? I had very little time left to make this transformation, and I literally was still in box 1. But I reminded myself that I'm literally alone in quarantine, have not touched a human being in months, I'm unemployed, I have nothing better to do than to take care of my body.
I did not feel 100%. I did not feel in a position where I can do my best work. So I have to do what I can to be in that position. So taking a nap it is. Gotta take care of myself. The moment I'm like, balance is wrong. Body is not as strong as it could be.
So I let myself rest.
And I allowed myself to sleep till 10-11 today.
And it's crazy to say I let myself rest, because when quarantine first started, that's all I did. I would sleep for 16 hours a day and just hibernate and eat. And now I'm allowing myself to rest. Like, what happened? K-pop training happened. So I let myself rest for like 2 days. My body said so, okay? My booty be dropping by day 3. I can't stop it, okay? It was fine. I did absolutely nothing except chug Pedialyte and like flush myself with vitamins and Chinese medicine and did not get out of my bed. And I felt better. I was just so grateful and relieved that I wasn't like sick with the Rona or any virus, but it was just me overworking my body that was used to 14 hours of sleep and McDonald's. Then my biggest fear happened. You know how when you're tired at work, you can't let yourself sit down, otherwise you'll never get up? Yeah, it was very difficult to try to get back into hours of practice after 2 days of absolute nothingness. Also, I learned my lesson. I didn't want to overwork my body again and have another Rona false alarm. So I decided to cut my practice hours to just 1 hour. I was the most frustrated and discouraged at this point because I feel like when you're not as good as you want to be at something and you work so hard to be as good as you want to be, you become impatient when you don't get the results that you want.
It's so frustrating because it's like, I've been working at this for about a month. Let me prove to you. It is April 29th, okay? It will be May, the day after tomorrow, okay? On Friday. And when you don't see progress, it's like pretty devastating. I don't know. It's so frustrating. I've felt progress every day. But when I look back at it, there's no payoff. So, because then it's like, what's true and what's not? Is it just me being hard on myself? Is it just me being overcritical? Is it just me being on my period? Like, I don't understand how that translates. How you can feel like you're doing so well, and then you watch it and you're like, where did it go?
I realized that I became so result oriented and I just wanted it to happen as soon as possible. So cutting down practice to an hour felt like it just was not enough time. Like I said, it takes me an hour to learn a body roll. So I was frustrated that I didn't have enough time. I was frustrated that my body couldn't handle it, and I was just about to give up again because I was like, these are all signs that I should not be doing this. And this is when I knew. I had to face the facts. In the beginning, I wanted to stunt on these hoes and be like, yep, I did that, I transformed. But I was nowhere near that. Still not anywhere near that. I expected too much of myself. I had to accept that I was not going to be where I wanted to be at the time that I wanted to be it, no matter how hard I worked or how much physical and mental health that I sacrificed, which should never even be an option to sacrifice in the first place, especially for me who is not a K-pop trainee, not trying to be an idol, not trying to even do this as a living. This is 1000% recreational, so which is crazy that I had to even remind myself of this. Quarantine, man! So after yet another humbling experience, I realized it doesn't matter! I'm not trying to dance for a living. I'm not trying to be a K-pop idol. I just love to dance, and I just should remember that I enjoy doing it. I made it so much about being good that I just took all the fun out of it. I literally tiger mommed myself. What even is good anyway? Dance is art and art is subjective. What's important in this case is that I do it because I love it and not because I want to look like someone I'm not. I'm not a K-pop idol. I'm just a weirdo. So, I let myself be weird and just have fun. Being weird is fun, okay? Which again is crazy that I even had to let myself be me. I am weird. Unique. I am unique. Why do I have to remind myself to be me? So looking back at it in hindsight, now I know the moment I take myself, my weirdness, my uniqueness out of something that I'm doing, I have to remember, backtrack, remember why I'm doing it, which was a recurring theme in my general K-pop training. So at this point, I had the main dance breaks and the chorus parts down. I decided not to learn every minuscule, individual member's dance choreo because that would take another year, and also I feel like most of it is freestyle and they themselves don't adhere to it 100%. And as a non-dancer, I feel like a big part of being able to say I can dance is being able to freestyle, or at least just being comfortable existing in music, if that makes sense. Because I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about when you feel like you're in an atmosphere where you should be dancing and there's music playing and people are dancing, but you don't feel comfortable enough to dance. And to me, that just means having fun. So I took the pressure off and just let me be me. I already trained really hard for a month, so it's time that I can just enjoy the fruits of my labor. And then I had another realization. Just fake it till you make it. It's just about confidence and just enjoying yourself. No one wants to watch someone stress out and be miserable, you know? Emotions are contagious, especially for performers. That's, I think, why they perform, to get you to feel something. So Hakuna Matata, so others can Hakuna Matata. As you can see in my dance covers, they're not good. They're fine. I'm proud of them now after a lot of inner turmoil.
I hate this. I hate dance covers. I fucking hate them. I hate them. I do not want to do anymore.
But I wanted to stunt on hoes. I wanted to watch myself and be like, damn, Allison. Instead, when I watched myself, I cried because of how much I hated it.
I don't know, it's just... thought it would look better, but nope, it just is very uncomfortable to watch for me. I think I'm just being dramatic.
I can't even explain, like, it's just something that I will have to deal with on a personal level with myself. It's just my own thing that I know I need to work on.
I think I'm just being dramatic.
Yay, internal struggle. Anyway, I never filmed a dance cover, nor ever wanted to. So these being the first dance covers I've ever filmed, the filming process was just fucking excruciating. I had way too many mental breakdowns and panic attacks. I'm getting very, but I did film the process and the aftermath of it. Comment if you also have random super intense panic attacks for the stupidest reasons, like dance covers. Also, this video is just way too fucking long already, so if you're still watching this, I can't even do it right. Anyway, I will someday watch myself dance and say, damn, I be stunting on myself. And if I be stunting on myself, then I be extra stunting on everybody else. I will finish learning the dance break of On, and I will, oh no, bring the pain, oh yeah. Subscribe, mark those words, mark those words. I am still in quarantine, so I am still in my K-pop training regimen, so I am still practicing those other 6 dances that I haven't quite perfected yet. Oh, and not that you care, but I debated for the entire month. I shot the covers in April. It's June, so all of May, I debated whether or not I should upload the covers because they were not stunting on nobody. I was just fooling myself, and I would have to practice for years before I was at the level that I expected myself to be in, because I am just not talented at dance, but someday I will be. I'm just not born with the innate ability and knack for it, unlike the PApAPA master himself. I know I'm not bad, I just am not where I wish I could be with the amount of work that I've put in, because I just have fucking enormous expectations of myself. But that's just how I was raised. Thanks, Steve. And I just love dancing, and I love BTS, so I'll just dance BTS dances until I can PApAPA like JHOPE. Mark my words, hold me accountable. Even though it wasn't the transformation I wanted, I did transform. In the soul. Looking back, I thought I set realistic goals, but honestly, I just thought way too highly of myself and was viciously humbled several times, but it's okay because I needed it. It's just so hard to teach yourself something that you have no expertise in, because not only do you not know what the fuck you're doing, because not only by default as human beings, and especially artists, are we our harshest and worst critic, but we have to be our strongest cheerleader too. And understanding this dichotomy was probably like the most valuable thing that I got out of the whole K-pop training experience in general, because going from you're a piece of shit, please stop for everyone's sake, you're never gonna do it, to actually just keep going, you're doing great, sweetie. Like, that is one of the hardest things to do, especially for those of us who, probably a lot of us, who battle with depression, anxiety, mental health issues, all of that. So after realizing and accepting all of that, I'm proud of myself for A, even attempting to do this, which I never thought or wanted to do before, and B, following through with it and actually uploading 4 covers, because I was going to just give up entirely several times. So, okay. I was so scared of uploading something that I was not confident in for the whole world to scrutinize and judge. But like I said, ring keep fall fire, oh my. Those are all gonna be just stuck in my body forever. Like, I'm going to be doing it in my sleep. You can't control the booty when the beat drops. But if anything, having got to where I am now and realizing how much more work I have to do to be where I want to be has motivated me to treat this dance journey as a marathon and not a race, as we should treat many things in our life. Because I do have that luxury, which K-pop trainees do not have. So I should take advantage of it and take my time and just enjoy myself, because I can. And I will get better, because it's inevitable when passion meets practice. It's just gonna be slower and steadier, but I guess that's probably healthier. So I can't say that this was a fail. I was planning to be like, this was a fail, but at least I tried it, blah, blah, blah. But no, this was a success. So I learned a lot about myself, my body, and I will not be stopping my body rolls or hip thrusts anytime soon. If you got anything out of this video, a laugh, a cringe, inspiration, a booty drop, anything, just let me know. Roast me, I don't know. By uploading this, I have allowed you to say whatever you want, so my food's ready. And to motivate me to not stop this K-pop training, which is very, very, very close to happening, because if you don't want me to chicken out and give up and not upload all the other videos, please like this video and subscribe so that my self-loathing is not for naught. And follow me on Instagram. Just do it, just click follow and mute. I'm coming! So I'm gonna end it on a thank you. A big, 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 big thank you just for even clicking this video. If you're watching the whole thing, holy shit. I love you. Ew, oh my god, I hate myself. But I'm so grateful for you watching this, probably the two of you right now. And I hope and pray that all of you guys are also healthy and staying kind to yourself and to each other, and that you're just safe and well at home for now. And I will see you very soon. Whoa! Whoa! Fire! Are you sleepy, Missy? Did all that dancing make you sleepy? Oh, I know. That's how I felt too.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're
Oh my god, okay, I'm so sorry. I lied to you guys. These are not my first dance covers. I found my first one. This old video when I was like 13. Mega Jam is this dance channel from Australia, and they're so good. And I learned 3 of her dances when I was 13, and I made a video, and I filmed myself dancing to her choreography, and I sent it to her, and she was like, oh my god, you're so cute. Should I make it public? No. Should I do that with BTS? Should I send them these videos? No, they're gonna sue me for like ruining their brand.